Hi, I'm David John with General Produce Company here in Sacramento, California. With winter upon us, we have a lot of abundance of pears available. You know, it kind of starts in the fall with the Bartlett pear. You know, the Bartlett's good all-purpose, it's great for eating, it's a good snack, cuts up in salads well. You can even bake with it a little bit. Good thing about it is when it's ripe, it turns yellow. It tells you that. But not all the winter pears are like that. A lot of them will hold their green color. They don't actually ripen up all the way. Like the D'Angelo, it's kind of the winter variety of the Bartlett. It's kind of an all-purpose, great eating one. It's nice for cutting up into salads. It again will bake well, but it doesn't change colors. It'll almost always hold its green. So you want to watch it for a little softness, and that's when it's ready to ripe. But there's some other varieties out there that are real good. We have the Boss. The Boss pear is really nice. It's this elongated neck. It's got a nice russet color to it all the time. Ultra sweet. This is very, very sweet. This is probably one of the best ones for eating and a nice dessert pear. Then we also have the camise. Now the camise is a little round one. It'll always have this kind of greenish background. It gets a little bit of yellow, but it doesn't pick up that full yellow like the Bartlett. It's not quite as sweet as like the Boss and some of the Anjos, but it's great with like wine and cheese and serving on some of your dishes. And then for the kids, you know, we have the Forel. And it's a nice little one. It's a nice red blush to it all the time. Always has a little freckle to it. Now this is one that'll pretty much turn yellow, maybe a slight green cast behind it. And then the last one, and probably one of the sweetest, is the Suckle. It's this little tiny one, almost bite-sized. You can cut it up for dessert. Always has a nice red blush. But there again, big green background onto it. So when you're picking your pears, you want to make sure just to kind of touch the top a little bit. Hold it in your hand and look for a little softness there. The good thing about a pear, it's the easiest fruit to ripen. So you could take it, drop it in a bag, day or two on a counter, and it's going to be ripe. Not something you want to refrigerate until after it's full ripeness, and then it'll hurt the sugar a little bit if you do it too early. So make sure they're full ripe before you refrigerate it. And that's the Produce Beat.